New tonight, struggling academics, lead found in schools, and digging out of a financial crisis. Any one of those challenges would be tough for a superintendent. But for the new leader of Milwaukee Public Schools, those are just some of the issues that she's facing.
Yeah, AJ Byatpour sat down for an extended conversation with Brenda Cassellius today and touched on all of it.
What words would you use to describe your first 3.5 weeks on the job?
Well, I think it's been busy, I've been doing a lot of listening and learning. So I think really it's been about listening and learning to the community, both internal and external.
In this first month on the job, Brenda Cassellius has heard a lot. That includes concerns of students at Milwaukee School of Languages. They're upset that after a 13-year-old brought a loaded gun to school last Thursday, the initial note to families only referenced, quote, an inappropriate item being found.
We did a debrief. I was at that meeting with the principal, with our safety officers, and with our top leadership within the district to ensure that we're able to know exactly how we should respond to any certain incidents within the school system, and then how are we communicating that.
On the broader subject of safety, Cassellius says she's happy with the rollout of 25 school resource officers across 11 MPS schools.
I think that the program has been working successfully so far, but we will look at the evaluation and tweak where is necessary, whether that means additional SROs in different locations or additional SROs to the program.
Of course, there are the familiar challenges MPS is facing. With some of the nation's worst fourth-grade reading and math scores among big city districts, Cassellius says she's expecting to receive a report next month outlining the findings of an academic audit ordered by Governor Tony Evers. Her academic approach will start with the youngest students.
One thing I do know that we need is early childhood, and we need to make sure that that's high-quality early childhood. We lost the Head Start program, which is an indication that we also need to pay attention to quality.
And Cassellius is also overseeing the recovery from last year's financial crisis. The district has not updated its progress on that front since January.
I wouldn't say worried, but we are cautiously optimistic that we will meet our deadlines.
In summary,
we've talked about lead in schools, students, staff, parents concerned about safety, academic data that paints MPS as one of the lowest performing big city districts in the U.S., a financial crisis that recently happened. You add all that up, I can't help but to ask, what made you want to take this job?
I've always gone to where the children need me the most, and I've always gone to where there's tough challenges because I believe Milwaukee Public Schools is winnable.
Perhaps the most immediate challenge is spreading that belief. In Milwaukee, AJ Byatpour, CBS 58 News.